दोस्तों क्वाइज सक्सेस के यूट्यूब चैनल में आप सबका स्वागत है।
Learning objectives. After completing this module, learners will be able to explain the challenges faced by India after independence, list the features of the Constitution of India, explain the division of powers, enlist the achievements of India in 60 years. Highlight the failures of India during 60 years. A new and divided nation. India, after independence in 1947, faced the problem of refugees and princely state. A political system had to be adopted by the new nation that would best serve the hopes and expectations of its population. In 1947, the population of India was vast. Division of high caste and low caste was prevalent. Diversity was observed in almost everything, like languages spoken by the people, the dress they wore, the religion they practiced, etc. The new nation felt the need for increasing the production of agriculture and promoting new jobs, creating industries in order to get rid of poverty and promote development. Unity and development go hand in hand. Therefore, it became difficult to hold everyone under one frame. The problem of division had to be addressed as it may lead to violence and disturbance in the nation, and further create economic class of rich and poor, as there were no jobs and source of income apart from agriculture. Assassination of Gandhi. On 30 January 1948, Mahatma Gandhi was killed by Nathuram Godse, as he was against Gandhiji's view that Hindu and Muslim should live together in harmony. A constitution is written. The meetings of Constituent Assembly were held in New Delhi, and representatives from all parts of India attended the meeting. The discussions of the meetings resulted in the formation of the Indian Constitution, which was implemented on 26 January 1950. Adoption of universal adult franchise was one great feature of the Indian Constitution, according to which people of 21 years of age or above could vote. According to the Constitution, all are equal in the eyes of law, and no one shall be discriminated on the basis of their caste, gender, religion, or ethnicity. Some people wanted India to be based on Hindu ideals and Pakistan on the Muslim ideals. Special privileges were given to the most disadvantaged sections and the poorest of the poor. Untouchability and other forms of discriminations was the core part of Indian society. The Constitution gave them new privileges in order to promote equality. The Constitution aims to strike a balance of power between centre and states by providing 3 lists of subjects, which are Union List, State List and Concurrent List. The Union List has subjects like taxes, defence and foreign affairs, which are the responsibility of the centres. The State List has subjects like education and health, which would be taken care of principally by the state. The Concurrent List comprises of forests, agriculture, etc., in which the centre and the states would have joint responsibility. Hindi was designated as the official language of India. How were states formed? In 1920s, the Indian National Congress amended its constitution and reorganized its regional branches on the basis of linguistic groups. However, nothing which could hamper the unity was kept aside. Violence and rallies started in different parts of the country demanding their separate states. Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Deputy Prime Minister Vallabhbhai Patel were against the formation of linguistic states. In October 1952, a veteran Gandhian named Potti Sriramalu organized a hunger strike to fulfill the demand of formation of Andhra Pradesh to protect the interests of Telugu-speaking people. On 15 December 1952, after 58 days of fasting, Potti Sriramalu died. His death led to violence all over the state, and the central government was forced to accept the demand. On 1 October 1953, the new state Andhra Pradesh was created. After the formation of Andhra Pradesh, other linguistic communities also started protesting, and therefore states like Punjab, Haryana, and Bengal, etc. were formed. Planning and development. Among the major objectives of the new nation, lifting India and Indians out of poverty and building a modern technical and industrial base were very strong. In 1950, the government started a planning commission to help design and execute suitable policies for economic development. It was agreed that India would follow mixed economy model where both public and private sectors would coexist for the economic development of the nation. Planning Commission worked on 5-year plans focusing on the development of different industries and building the economy. In 1956, second 5-year plan focused on development of heavy industries. In 1959, the former Soviet Union started the Bhilai steel plant in the backward area of Chhattisgarh, which came up as a sign of the development of modern India after independence. According to some people, the education and agriculture sector was ignored, while others felt that primary education was neglected. The nation. 70 years on. India celebrated 70 years of its existence as a free nation on 15 August 2017. In these 70 years, India has seen many achievements as well as failures. India has the largest democracy in the world. Major success during 70 years of India are: India is still a united and a democratic country. There is unity in diversity. There is a free press and an independent judiciary. At the grassroots level, there is still division and discrimination. Despite secularism and decentralization of power, the marginalized are still suffering. Failures during 70 years of India are: deep divisions still exists in India. Even though the Constitution guarantees equality to the untouchables or the Dalits, they still face violence and discrimination. The gap between the rich and poor has widened over these years. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. One feature of the Constitution was its adoption of universal adult franchise. All Indians above the age of 21 would be allowed to vote in state and national elections. The Union list has subjects like taxes, defence and foreign affairs, which are the responsibility of the centres. The state list has subjects like education and health, which would be taken care of principally by the state. The concurrent list comprises of forests, agriculture, etc., in which the centre and the states would have joint responsibility. Hindi was designated as the official language of India, and English would be used in the courts, the services, and communications between one state and another. In 1920s, the Indian National Congress amended its constitution and reorganized its regional branches on the basis of linguistic groups. On 15 December 1952, 58 days into his fast, Potti Sriramwal died. His death led to violence all over the state, and the central government was forced to give in to the demand. Failure.
दोस्तों, आपका क्वाइज सक्सेस में स्वागत है। अब बिना समझे रट्टा मारने की कोई जरूरत नहीं। हम लेकर आए हैं पढ़ाई का एक नया तरीका जहां 3D एनिमेटेड वीडियोस, AI पावर टेस्ट सीरीज और ई-बुक्स में MCQs और माइंड मैप्स का परफेक्ट कॉम्बिनेशन मिलता है। क्लास 8 से 10 के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए फाउंडेशन कोर्स और क्लास 11 और 12 के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सक्सेस ब्लूप्रिंट कोर्स, ये सब IIT और IIM अलुमनी के सहयोग से तैयार किया गया है ताकि आपको मिले सबसे भरोसेमंद और रियल एग्जाम एक्सपीरियंस के साथ कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट। चाहे इंजीनियरिंग एंट्रेंस हो, मेडिकल एंट्रेंस हो या कोई भी कम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम, अब सक्सेस आपकी मुट्ठी में है। हजारों स्टूडेंट्स पहले ही जुड़ चुके हैं, अब आपकी बारी है। पढ़ो अपने घर से, अपने समय के अनुसार, अपनी सुविधा से। बस QR कोड स्कैन करो और क्वाइज सक्सेस मोबाइल ऐप अभी मुफ्त में डाउनलोड करो। मॉक टेस्ट्स दो, प्रैक्टिस करो और अपने मार्क्स में फर्क देखो। और हाँ, हमारे YouTube चैनल क्वाइज सक्सेस पर रोज देखो नए वीडियो कोर्सेज के लिए। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और अपने दोस्तों को भी जरूर बताओ। धन्यवाद।